Welcome back, guys. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as the Kingdom of Judea. So in the last episode, not really much happened. We're much trying to consolidate what we gained from the previous war against Egypt, all while, albeit, trying to protect ourselves from the fridge, kind of improving relations, keeping alliances afloat, and so forth. However, I do have a plan. I would like to really get the Seleucids on our side, because I do want to get that blood of Seleucus. That extra finesse and prominence and provincial loyalty and change governor policy cost would be nice. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to improve relations with these guys. It only increases to 12 over time, but I want to keep it up as high as I can possibly keep it, considering that our expansion is getting reduced. Or, yeah, let's just do it. Screw it, let's just do it. Might as well. Bim bam boom, let's keep it as high as we can keep it, and let's get the game on. Now, I have a fair bit of money here, and I do want to actually get another horse archer, because the size of my flanks are 5, which means I can place 5 units on the flank. My flanking units are my horse archers. The number is... oh, what's this? Oh, that was scary. I thought there was a war declaration there, because the game froze. But no, our guy died, and it's Simon Zacchaeus that took over. So his son, he's 3765 ruler. He's okay-ish. He's not brilliant, but he is okay. So, yeah, what was I going to do again? Oh, yes, that's it. Increase the size of my horse archers by 1. I'm going to get another one here. There we go. And that will increase my armor to 15,000, and it'll put some horse archers on the flanks, which is pretty useful, and it's up to the max of 5. The guy is not married, but that is normal at the moment. Who's that? He is the primary heir to become a donus. Okay, here's the brother. What's his family like? He's got a couple of siblings. He only has one brother. I should probably get married, to be honest. I would like to think that I could do the Seleucids, but yeah, let's wait. I'll wait a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. We have a couple of scorned families here. What are you? Whoa, all these guys have a load of positions here, so I could change the Hierophant and Archigrammatus. Let's try and get these scorned families off. So, Hierophant, where are you? Is the Hierophant him? And the Archigrammatus? Oh god, they're all these weird names. They've not changed them to the Jewish court. Let's just check this. So we've got Helioches Alexandrid. Let's just check that guy out. Helioches Alexandrid. Helioches Alexandrid, where are you? Where is he? Am I sure I saw the right guy? Hierophant and Archigrammatus Hector Alexandrid. Let's try and find him. Well, I don't understand this. Where is Hector? Or is it the researcher? No, it is not. Well, that's very strange. Yeah, they've not changed it. The Trophius is... so here, let's say the Trophius of the Penid family and the researcher. Let's look at Cleomene Penid, the researcher. Cleomene. They don't have the same names. Is this a bug? Anyway, I'm going to continue. I'll look at that in a bit. I don't really get that. Anyway, a city of lacking prayers. It seems as the city of Alusa in Philistia has shown a lack of faith and prayers lately. Dropping up to several of the prayers of the day are starting to show the faithlessness of our polytheistic neighbours, as well as interest in their religions. Yeah, I don't want... what's that one? Either lose political influence and the guy gains loyalty. The Eskia, the Kahan. Or I gain... oh no, I don't want to... that's negative. We'll just lose a political influence and he'll gain a bit of loyalty. I really don't get this. Trophius is Nicandros Penid. Okay? Who's the Trophius? So you're the researcher. So it's Nicandros Penid. What? I don't get this. Oh, I'm on the Macedonian one, of course. Am I on the Macedonian one? Oh, that's why. Jesus Christ, of course. Of course, how stupid of me. That was really stupid. Anyway, let's actually sort out the families now. Of course, I was still stuck. In the last episode, I clicked on the Macedonian thing to check out their families, and it didn't change it back. That's a bummer. They should really see that. So we got the Kahan and the researcher and the Mefkefed. So Mefkefed and Kahan first. Let's have a look. So Kahan here, we can change. Probably put this guy. The Sifas, that will get him loyal. Boom, there we go. And the Karhan, and what was the other one? The Mefkafed, I think. Could probably put this guy. Who else is pretty peed? Now I want to change them because there's no one any really decent. What else? We have the Chancellor. The Chancellor. Anybody better than him? Not really. All the others are really bad, to be honest. There's got to be someone better than these guys. What about over here? We have the Researcher Judah Kalanta. Researcher Judah Kalanta. Where are you? Here we go, Judah Kalanta. Anyone better than him? No, I have just some families that are just really bad. Like Cephas here, they're no good. Well, they're now loyal, but the other ones down here, they're pretty bad, but that's fine. It's only these two small ones, so I'm not really bothered about the rest. Okay, now I can finally keep going. I got really confused there, because of course I clicked on this and I went on the show family, but it didn't take it off. It was really weird. Anyway, religious advances, so we can now get state religion happiness, navy morale recovery, or national tribesman happiness. I don't really need it just yet, any of that, and I really want to keep my money, so pirates, yeah, that's not our problem. But war with the Seleucids again. Oh, the Seleucids counter-attacking. This is interesting. They have no manpower. What if I were to call in my allies? I could call in Paphlagonia and Lehian. Armenia wouldn't join because they're already in a war. Neither would Pontus. They would bring in Cappadocia. Yeah, they'll bring in some big guns though. We should probably wait to see how the war kind of fares out here. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a little bit. Let's wait a bit, get a bit more manpower, and get a bit more cash, and then we'll see what I can do. Very interesting this, actually, to be honest. We'll keep an eye on this war. So it's -6 for the Seleucids. That's because they have a fort on the border, probably, and they're occupying the land quickly, but that's not a problem. We'll see how it pans out, depending on how hard they get their butt kicked. They're losing so much manpower, they've got no money. Oh, it's so tempting. It is incredibly tempting, but we're just going to kind of... We're going to watch this war for the time being. Let's have a quick look around the world. Moria's still... Well, Moria's massive. Wow, they're pushing towards the Seleucids. Bactria's pretty big. Macedon has grown in size, really. They kind of started, took over Epirus, and they're trying to head towards the southern Greek city-states. Rome has had a weird way to expand, really. They took all of Sicily, but they have not really took the south. And they're not in... Yeah, they're not feudatories or anything, so that's a bit weird. Do that event after. Let's quickly look at this. Carthage... Whoa. Whoa, Carthage is really fighting to save its existence here. Massilia is pretty much eating them. That's interesting. In Iberia, not much is happening. Same as in Gaul. In England, Debonia's emerging as the powerhouse, but very interesting for Carthage over there. Anyway, war refugees. So what's this? Refugees fleeing the war between the Phrygian and the Seleucid Empire have crossed over into our land that we consider our own. Whilst letting them settle here would be the humanitarian thing to do, we would consider how this would affect our relations with the Phryg. I'm going to demand that they return. It won't help to have an extra bit of opinion with these guys. In case the Phryg actually manage to win the war and they get big again. Well, they get even bigger, not big again, but get even bigger. So I'm going to keep that. War proposal from Pontus. They want to go to war with Armenia. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, no. I will improve opinion with you guys just because I don't want to keep you on the good side. But why attack your neighbour who you're also allies with? It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. Armenia's starting to turn the tide of the war against Colchis, which is very interesting. I can get a military tradition, but I'm going to wait till I get the extra... I'm going to wait till I get 110 exactly military experience. Why, might you ask? Well, you need 10 military experience to hire mercs, and in case someone declares war, I will hire mercs. And if I actually... I know, knowing my luck, I will get the tradition, and then someone will declare war on me, and then I won't be able to hire the mercs. So I'm just going to play it safe here, and we're going to go for the extra military experience. In the meantime... Let's have a quick check what's going on around here. Is the religion spreading? It's slowly getting there. It's going to take a while. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a while. Why aren't it spreading down here? Oh, because here is fully Jewish, nearly. Over here it is spreading slightly. Yeah, it's just going to take a while to really get it done. But once it's done, it will be fine. It will be really good once it actually happens. The Phryg, they're losing so much manpower. And the Seleucids, they have a reserve, which is massive. What's Cappadocia doing? Keep an eye on these guys. They have quite a few men, which means they could come down and help a fair bit. In the meantime, we are going to get more manpower. It would be stupid to do it now, I think, because our manpower is quite low. And the outcome of this war is pretty uncertain. I think that's because the Seleucid Empire is massive, and the time they march their armies from where their capital is and whatnot over here, then they have time to occupy stuff. But I think once they march there, it will be fine. Are they at war? They're not at war. Of course, because they're satrapies, so... Who would join? What if I was to go to war? Yeah, they would all come, look. See, Cappadocia would come. Ionia, Asiatic League, Athens and whatnot. They would all come to war. Yeah, that's probably not the time. We are up to 21. I could nearly, very nearly smell it. She's not married either. Oh, they need to be 50 or greater. Come on. Please let us get to that 50. Let's get to that sweet spot. I can't improve the relation anymore. The negative 35 due to aggressive expansion. Is there a tech that could help us? I think there is at the next level. There's improved maximum opinion of plus 20%, which I will definitely get. And it will help us probably get to that 50 threshold with the Seleucids. The war there is still going quite well for the Phrygia, really. I hope they're going to turn it round. Really, I hope they do. We are stockpiling gold, because gold for mercs is vital. Vital, vital, vital. I could actually build some more stuff down here, to be fair. What can I build over here? I'll have a look what I can build after. Let's do this event first. Bountiful Harvest. Word has arrived that this year's harvest was exceptionally good in the territory of Asaphon. People should rejoice against stability or against gold. Do I want stability? Can I change a law? I can change a maritime law. Give me national commerce income. But I want to keep the manpower recovery speed. And there's no real laws I can change here for any interest. So let's get the gold here. It's more money, which means you can probably get a building or two out of that. Pontus want to declare war against Paphlagonia, but no guys. I'm not going to war with Paphlagonia. It says I broke alliance again, just god damn it. These guys just trying to stab each other in the back. Can't they just stay friends? Why can't they just stay friends? Anyway, what can I build? Let's get some buildings here. I'm very tempted to go for an academy. Would increase my research points by quite a bit. I could also go for another lib. Libraries are good. Extra manpower, but I don't really need that. It's not got much of an effect. A temple could be useful. Yeah, I think I'm only going to get a couple of temples, because we will be putting slaves in the wars, and we will need to convert them. So let's pull in a temple over here. Yeah, let's get a temple. I'm also going to get, maybe, do I need a temple in this place? I don't really need a temple there. Here I've done one because I have a few pops I want to convert, and that will get it up a little bit quicker. Over here I don't need one just yet, but I probably will go for another lib here. Let's lib up. What about over here? I could lib up, but don't really need to. Maybe I could go for... Do I have... No, they're all Jewish and all they're all Hebraic. So I could probably go with something else here. Maybe... I don't really need a library. It's pretty tricky what I want here. Don't need an aqueduct. Yeah, I'm just going to save the money. I don't really need it down there, to be honest. Anything just at the moment. Here we're full. There we're full as well. Here I am full. And here is the city that we need to build. I suppose I could go for a city. Cost 200 gold. I'm going to save up a little bit more, and then I'll probably do a city. We'll spend the gold on that. Let's keep checking the war here. How the hell are they getting trounced here? Anyway, oratory advances, that is great. Now we're definitely going to go for the national seal here. Good job I didn't actually do the city. National seal increases the maximum opinion we can do with people, which means I could probably improve opinion by an extra 11. Yeah, we're going to do that. Improve opinion. Hopefully I can get these 50 sweet spot that needed to actually marry into the Seleucids. Let's get a military tradition here. I am going to go for the spear of the kingdom, just because we get that light infantry extra discipline, and we do have a bit of light infantry, so let's go for that. That's all useful and all good. So now I still have a little bit of military experience, which will allow me to hire mercs if need be. He's got no manpower. Jesus Christ, his manpower is coming right down, while mine is going up, which is great. Still, the Seleucids is just... I don't know what's happening to them. Yeah, I've no idea. They're just I think they're going into atropine, but it's over there where you need to go, mate. You need to counter the fridge. Oh, God. Anyway, what opinion are we now? It's 25. The aggressive expansion is still minus 32, so it's going down. The longer it goes down, well, the lower down it goes, the more opinion we will have. Still making 8.3 gold per month, which is still fantastic. We're pretty much stuck in the situation we are in at the moment. We just need to find the right time. See, now they have, like, Fridge has 110 cohorts. They're just not weak enough yet. Hopefully someone will go for them. Maybe Thrace or something. Do they have a Casus Belli against the Fridge? They don't. Yeah, that's... am I in diplomatic relation with them? Can I... Oh, I can. Do they have any children as well? Because they also have a bloodline. Yeah, but they don't like me. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. But I could ally them. That is an interesting thought. They're big. They have good tech. They have a few men, and they border the Fridge. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. We'll think about that. Have a bit of gold. A bit of political influence. I say we go for the city now, I think. Yeah, let's go for that city. It'll be always nice to have one there, so we'll build, and we'll just build the city here. It cost me 200 gold, but I have it now, so why not? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And I can still hire mercs if I need to, so that's fine. The war, let's follow it. Still, the Seleucids just getting destroyed here. This is so not good. He's dying, which is good. Hopefully he will die, and what will happen is that it will shove the realm into turmoil. What's their stability? 50 stability. Shame I can't do anything to reduce their stability and make it all unstable. Could I go to war against Egypt? I could. And Lihan would come with me. But the thing is that the Fridge is blocking me there. He's craftily got the land there that blocks me. I don't think I could take it across the desert here. Oh, silly me. Why didn't I notice that? Let's take Nabatea. I didn't see that. I wonder if they make their fish. And was that another region? I think it's another region. No, it's Lower Egypt. Oh, it is. And we have some a bit of Lower Egypt as well. Well, why didn't I see that? I suppose we could take it. Let's do a claim on these guys. Yeah, let's have a claim. Why not? Costs 20 political influence, but I have it, and let's just go for a claim. Anyway, Gaza prospers. The Council of Gaza have sent an envoy proclaiming that harvest, trade and taxation have all produced a huge surplus this year in a splendid show of national spirit. They have decided to offer the additional income to the state. I get 20 gold, I get citizens in Gaza. The 20 gold is nothing for me. The citizens in Gaza increases the tech ratio, which is what we want. We are nearly at another level in tech. Nearly another level in civic advances as well, which would be fantastic, because some really good tech coming up. This war here, oh god, the Seleucids are just getting smashed here. What are they doing? What are you up to, Seleucids? Why are you being stupid? Oh, they've just got no manpower left. They just got destroyed. The Fridge, yeah, we've still got a lot of manpower and some money. It's good job I didn't actually go into it. I suppose I could have, really. But now it's a bit late because they're fighting. So, yeah, we can't do that. I probably should have actually gone at the start of the war, to be honest. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Oh well, at least we'll stock up on manpower and we'll stock up on gold. And I think the only way forward here is to merc up. We'll probably do a little war against Nuibia here, down here. We'll probably just take it. It's extra fish. Why not? Religious-wise, religious unity is going up slightly. We are slowly spreading the Jewish religion. See, we have one here that's all of a sudden come. What about over here in Gaza? We have 3 Jewish pops now, so it is going pretty quickly. Yeah, we need to get them all converted. Assimilation here is pretty much the same culture group, so it's not too much of an issue. What's this? This isn't the same culture group though. This is... they're Macedonian there. That's oh, of course, because it's Egypt. Egypt was it's like Macedonian culture. Or the dominant family had Macedonian culture. Minus 58 still. Yeah, this is not good for the Seleucids. It's not good for us either. Let's get the national tax again. Get that extra gold coming in, which we do need. Simon the Jealous. So he gains jealous. That's not good. I don't know what that does. Smear reputation costs minus 25%, but its charisma goes down. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. We're nearly there. Nearly, nearly. Please tell me your daughter's still available. She is. I want to marry your daughter and then you must make children. Please. I want the blood of Seleucus. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Anyway, invention. Anything good here? I suppose we could get fort defense and siege engineers. Maybe diplomatic range if I wanted to. Let's have a look at the range of people here. Let's go to the diplomacy map mode. What is the range of... Oh. Oh, this is interesting. So we could get Macedon in on the thing. How big are Macedon? They're big. They're quite good as well. Are they allied with anybody? No. We could do that. But that means I have to break an alliance with somebody, but... Are they at war with the Seleucids as well? What the hell's going on here? Oh, no wonder he's getting trounced. Or are they allied? Are they coming with the fridge? Why are they... Why is Armenia in this? Pontus is in it as well. And Paphlagonia. That's strange. That is really weird. Why the hell are all these guys in it? The war is fought over to take Media. Oh, maybe they attacked... Oh, okay, they must have attacked Atropine. And of course, they're guaranteed by the fridge. Yes, Media's there, that's what they want. Okay, that's how they got pulled in. That is how they got pulled in. That is interesting. They have no manpower. How much men do they have left? And they're all over there. It's like, do I risk it? That is the thing. Honestly, I really don't know. It's like, it's all or nothing, isn't it? It's very... It's just very tight. I'm going to get the extra discipline here, the Boeotian helmet. The extra discipline is always going to be incredibly useful. Let's just have a look at our cohorts now. We have 10 discipline now, which is fine. Friends across borders. Our court philosopher Ishmael Zakadite has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. Samaria gains opinion, but I don't really care about Samaria because they're kind of a subject to them. The Seleucids... Don't want to improve the opinion a bit anymore yet. I'll wait for it to go down a bit till I can do that. The Seleucids just going to get carved up now. Which means that we need to find another protector. I think Macedon could be the one. Armenia, probably not. Maybe even Pontus not. I don't know. We'll think about it. I mean, I would only declare war if I could bring in all the other people with me. And considering that Armenia's already in a war, and Pontus as well, they won't come and help me. Paphlagonia would. I could probably go for an extra relation. The only thing that would happen is that I would just not make as much political influence per month. Let's go for the diplomatic range quickly. And then that hopefully should mean that we are in diplomatic range of these guys. I am going to improve opinion of Macedon. I can go for an alliance. It is just really tempting. It is so tempting. It's just... My diplomacy is neutral, so that gives me an extra diplomatic slot, which I have taken. What if I break the alliance with Lihan? I suppose I could break the alliance with Lihan. Which would be fine. I'm no longer importing papyrus. Why? Why am I no longer importing papyrus? Oh, I can now though. I'm going to get it from Sittakine. Oh, of course they must have took it. The fridge must have... Oh, God. Oh, God, that is not good at all. Okay, that is so not good. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break... I think we'll break an alliance with Lihan, and I'm going to go with Macedon here. Macedon can help us. They have quite a lot of men. And they would be willing for an alliance with us. These guys have 41 opinion. Your daughter is still unmarried. I'm so close. I really am so close. Oh, I guess this is reducing nicely. You know what? Let's break an alliance with Lihan. Now I'm going to dissolve that alliance. Okay. With that alliance dissolved, I am going to pull in, try and pull in, maybe bring Macedon over to our side. There we go. That's better. I think Macedon are a better ally. They have more men, they have more manpower. They could really, really annoy the fridge. Civic advances, which is fantastic. Nabatea want military access. Yeah, why not? You can have military access. Now what I do want is, probably want the national citizen output next. Lihan want an alliance, but that's not going to happen, guys. Sorry, but you're just the weaker one in the alliances I've got, and I want Macedon, because Macedon are pretty good. Are Thrace allied with Macedon? They're not. Could do with them being allied with Macedon, really, to give them access, or military access, but... Yeah, let's go for the tech here. I'm going to go for the national citizen output, like to be heard. And then now I'm going to stockpile gold, because that means the fridge can go for me if he wanted to. Now, he's in a position of weakness. I suppose he has not much manpower. But he does gain... Whoa, he gains a massive 600 per month. That's insane. I don't think he's losing... Well, he's losing 4,000 per month. That is just madness as well. It's just completely insane. What does that do to our tech, though? We're at nearly 100% now, which is great. And we will be there very soon because we have a new city over here, which means that... Wow. That's already got 5 citizens in there. Oh no, it's not. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Now I can probably build something. Or do I... Now I'm going to save up the gold. We'll build later. I am actually going to try and move some slaves around probably in here. Just to fill this city up. But let's move Pops. Where do I move? Arolis or Taloha? Where's Perea? Where's that? From Zora. Oh, it's there. I can move maybe 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. Any more slaves I can move? Where I have quite a few. From Tyrus maybe. Yeah, let's move 1, 2, 3. That's fine also. And I'll probably move 1 from there. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. That actually fills it up a little bit. Now it should start promoting some citizens and so forth, which would be nice and cool. Our legitimacy is not that high. Could be better. 42 opinion with them now. We need to wait a little bit longer. A little bit longer for the aggressive expansion to go down. We need, I think, the only way we're going to get out of this, and the only way we're going to manage to actually take on the fridge, is we just need to pretty much merc the crap out. That's what we need to do. Save up money, merc up, declare war with all of these guys coming in, and that will mean that up north there, they have a load of people keeping them occupied. I suppose that's the best way. Do I have a claim on these guys? Take Decapolis. Where's Decapolis? Decapolis is all this here. Is there a fort here? There's no fort. The only fort is here, so once we take that, we can actually move straight through and occupy the war goal, and then probably move back down and take the fort. That's probably the best way to do things. We just really need to be really careful on what we can do. Do I have a claim on Nabatea yet? No, I don't, but I'm probably going to take Nabatea. Oh, Nabatea, they're at war. Egypt beat me to it. What? Oh, Egypt. Oh, I wish I could go to war with Egypt. Can I get a claim? I suppose I could, actually. I could go a claim on the Western Delta. If they give me military access... They won't give me military access. Because I'm a competing power. I have no ships, which means I can't get them through there. Oh, God, it's a shame that, because Egypt is so weak. Egypt are incredibly weak. I'm going to fabricate a claim just in case we'll get one going. Probably the maybe Eastern Delta or Western Delta maybe. Let's go for the Western Delta. Western Delta, I think. Or no, in the Sinai would be nice. Or what land do they have in the Sinai? Oh, they don't have too much in the Sinai really. Oh, the Delta would be cool to have. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a claim on the Delta. Fabricate a claim. Is it? I think it's Central Delta. Is that Central Delta? It is a Central Delta. Okay, let's do a fabricate a claim there. Just because we can have one in case. Egypt is so weak. They have a little bit of manpower and they have some men, but they don't have much money. So they would have been a good target to attack. It's just that I would have done if this guy wasn't here in the middle of the way, and it's the fridge that is really stopping me from doing anything. Why have they got peace? Oh, they give tribute now. So if I would attack them, would that bring Egypt in? It would bring Egypt in. But they're not the threat. I can't declare war on Egypt because the Fridge are north of me and they're really going to bother me. Someone died anyway. Eskaya Kalatha died of a heart attack, age 70. What were you? He was the Chancellor. So let's put somebody else there instead. Anyone decent? Let's put Jacob Kalatha. He's really good. He gets aggressive expansion down even quicker, which is going to be fantastic because that would help us get to that magical 50 number. Can I improve opinion with you a bit more? Only plus 2.74. Yeah, I need to wait a little bit longer. Please don't marry your daughter. Please keep her single. Please keep her single so then my guy can marry and then he can make babies. Please, please, please stay single. Okay, we're still stocking up money, stocking up manpower. I am going to do a cut in the video here, guys. What we will do, we will just keep building up and just really need to wait for the right time to attack. I mean, God, I would... Probably the right time to attack would be if the Seleucid tries to do a counter-attack. When he does, or when he's in a big war, that's when we go. And that's when I'll try and bring in Macedon, Pontus, Paphlagonia and Armenia. Especially since Armenia actually won the war against Colchis and now quite big. Yeah, we'll do that. We just need to wait for the next big war that the Fridge has. When he does have the next big war, we will go right in and try and break him up. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to be kept up to date with all the Imperator Rome content that comes out, also don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button so then you'll be notified as soon as a new video pops out. Again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, people.